Good evening to all villagers, vendors, and voters. I am Oral Semple, leader of the GNS party, that is, the National Service. Tomorrow, the 2nd of November, the joint services will be casting their vote. That is, the Guyana Defense Force, the Guyana Police Force, the Guyana Prison Service, and the Guyana Fire Service. Tomorrow also will commence the voting for the proxy or the proxy vote. And so all those who would like to vote through proxy, tomorrow at 5 p.m. commencing, all of the political parties, especially the GNS, the National Service, the Guyana National Service, we also will be carrying out the proxy vote tomorrow in the various constituency of the Georgetown municipality. Tonight, I would like to address all of the ranks of the discipline forces by making a special call or appeal to all ranks of the Guyana Defense Force, the Guyana Police Force, the Guyana Prison Service, the Guyana Fire Service, and all ranks of the City Police Department of the Georgetown City Council, even though I believe that the City Police will be voting on the 12th. Nonetheless, I wish to make special mention. I wish to let you, the members of the joint services that will be voting tomorrow, know about the Special Security Council plan that the Guyana National Service members, I wish to repeat, the members of the Guyana National Service who decides to come apart and to establish what you call a Georgetown National Service, we have designed and developed a Special Security Council for the Georgetown municipality and or for all communities of the Georgetown City Council. The Georgetown Municipality Security Council will be consist with the various joint services. One is special military attaché from the office of the Chief of Staff of the Guyana Defense Force to City Hall. A special military attaché from the office of the Commissioner of Police of the Guyana Police Force to City Hall. A special military attaché from the Guyana Prison Service and also from the Guyana Fire Services to City Hall or to the office of the mayor. Also, a special attaché from the Guyana Defense Force Coast Guard, oh yes, from the Coast Guard Division in Rumvelt to the office of the mayor or to City Hall. And also a special attaché from the lighthouse, yes, from the lighthouse in Kingston to City Hall. So to keep briefing and updating the City Hall, because City Hall is the security, holds the security of the city. And so therefore it is the City Hall or the mayor who have the portfolio and the prerogative that is or for the safety and security of the city, because the city is the country and the country is the city. So therefore, this Security Council will be one that is measurable and meetable. The GNS Security Council will focus on the four or core immediate area. One, the municipal public safety. Again, the municipal public safety department, which will create jobs for many jobs, few hundreds. The municipal public safety department, which have to do with public buildings like the Georgetown Hospital, the Office of the President, all embassies, all governmental offices, and all of the municipal offices, and even private business places like on Sheriff Street, in all Campbellville, etc., where the Security Council workers, that is the city police, and with a rank from the Guyana Defense Force and the city and the Guyana Police Force, will come together and have a special patrol unit or a special intelligent unit on a 24-hour basis with a special signal center. Yes, monitored by security cameras also, with the rank from the GDF, the Guyana Police Force, and the City Police Department. So there will be an actual transparency and accountability and good municipal governance for the entire city. Thirdly, the municipal safety plan or community safety plan or strategies that the GNS have already designed and developed. So therefore, the Security Council of the Georgetown City Council will and shall able to bring about a great reducement or reduction, yes, a reducement or reduction in juvenile activities, juvenile crime, that is children and youth who engaged in criminal activities, social misfits, children, youth, and adults, because even adults are some adults who are, you can be considered as social misfit. They cannot fit into society. Early school leavers or school drops out, teenage pregnancy, shoplifting, and so on, etc. So the Security Council is and shall be a vital department of the City Council. And so as all ranks of the discipline service goes to the polls tomorrow morning, I am appealing, or the professional word beg in journalism. In journalism, we use the word beg. We are begging you, all ranks, from the chief of staff, from the commissioner of police, the director of fire service, the director of prison service, and all the ranks. We are appealing to you to join us, the members of the Guyana National Service, so that we can turn Georgetown into a Georgetown National Service, so to reduce rape, robbery, other murders, suicide, domestic violence, neglect and abuse, and especially of parents who are unprepared and unwilling to take care of their children. The GNS party also and the Crown, we have already designed and developed a municipal court. The municipal court will not only have a children's department, children court, but all other departments like the family court and especially a special court for medical malpractice, because we know that medical malpractice in Guyana is very high, and therefore we need to bring about a lull to the medical malpractice in almost all of the private and public institutions in the city and out of the city. And now for our manifesto for our public works and infrastructure. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow voters, villagers, and vendors, the GNS, that is the Guyana National Service member, we have designed and developed a most efficient, effective, measurable, and meetable public infrastructure plan. This public infrastructural plan or engineer consists of over 17 or 18 sub-departments and will therefore need many persons, over 1,200 persons, to work across the entire city, from the industry crown dam to Agricola, even though each village will have its own village council secretariat, and so all contract, long-term, short-term, and mid-term contract or employment will be given to villagers, as our theme is Villagers First. And quickly, before our time exhausted, the Public Infrastructure Department, as I said, have over 17 departments. Quickly, one, the Silent Zone Department, again, the Silent Zone Department, the litter and vandalism department. Thirdly, the house numbering department, that is the residential house, because many residential property is without number. Fifthly, the street numbering. Many streets are without number. Yeah, the street numbering department. The pavement department. The street and road department. The drainage and irrigation department. The bench and seats department, like public benches and seats. The public restroom, like toilets with baths, with fancy seats, and with telephone, and with first aid kits, etc. This is what the public restroom is all about. Next, the street lighting department, the traffic light department, the dilapidated building department, the monuments and plaque department, the public sheds, and the bus terminal. We have to erect many bus terminals, especially a terminal like that in Port of Spain, Trinidad. And where upstairs, above, you can have like tourist department for all barbers. Oh yes, we are creating entrepreneur for all barbers, beautician, like pedicure and manicure personnel, and all the crafts and the arts, and for doctor's office, lawyer's office, and the city police outlets, like at the Kingston seawalls, where we to enter a tourism site. We will rebuild these restaurants on the sand, the beach there, because there will be proper garbage and disposal services. So we are appealing to all the members of the discipline service as you go to the poll tomorrow to seek divine wisdom, so that you can place your X wisely. You can make a wise choice, intelligent decision, and a good judgment tomorrow morning as the polls open at 6 o'clock. Until then, I wish to say showers of success and victory to all voters of this discipline services tomorrow morning. Good evening, and may God bless you.